Numbers talk. Let's converse with cardinal numbers. Hello, language learners. Today we're going to dive into an interesting and practical part of English vocabulary: cardinal numbers. We'll specifically focus on how to use cardinal numbers in everyday questions and answers. So, let's get started. Before we start using cardinal numbers in sentences, let's quickly understand what they are. Cardinal numbers are the numbers we use for counting, such as 1, 2, 3, and so on. They tell us how many of something exists. Now, let's see how we use cardinal numbers in questions. Common situations where you'll need to ask about quantities, positions, or amounts involve these cardinal numbers. For instance, you might ask, "How many apples do you have?" Or, "What's your number one favorite movie?" When you're forming questions with cardinal numbers, make sure the subject and the verb are in agreement. For instance, you wouldn't say, "How many apple do you have?" because apples is plural, so you need to use do instead of does. Just as they are in questions, cardinal numbers are important for answers too. If someone asks you, "How many siblings do you have?" you might respond, "I have 2 siblings." Or, "How many dogs do you see?" You could say, "I see 5 dogs." Remember, when you're responding to questions with cardinal numbers, your answers should be concise and clear, reflecting the exact number being asked about. Great! Now let's put what we've learned into practice. Here are some examples of conversations using cardinal numbers. Q. How many days are in a week? A. There are 7 days in a week. Q. How many hours are in a day? A. There are 24 hours in a day. These examples will help you gain a better understanding of using cardinal numbers in questions and answers. We've now reached the end of our lesson on cardinal numbers and context. You've learned how to ask and answer questions using cardinal numbers, and that's a great step towards improving your English communication skills. Keep practicing, and soon using these numbers in conversations will become second nature. Thanks for watching, and remember, every number counts in language learning.